What is up, everybody? We are back with part two of Stalker 2 and our live stream. And at this point, we are taking the path of the Stalker. Now, I am going to be right back. I just want to verify that we do have everything up and working, and we've got audio, and then we're going to get into it. All right, we are good to go. So let me get back to my game screen. And here we are. All right, so for our next project, we're over at Rostock. We made it safely back over here. This is our first time actually getting to Rostock during this playthrough. And yeah, we came up out of the lesser zone, came up over here that we had, a safe place to kind of dock for the night and hang out. But we've got to get our butts over to Diode. We got to talk to Diode over at the slag heap. So that's the journey we're going to be taking. Now, I guess it's time to go. Let's get our butts in gear, right? I did empty my pockets and stuff, off screen. But yeah, so far everything's been going pretty good. Game's been running smooth, and we've been doing all right. We haven't died yet. Not doing a no death run, but we're trying like hell not to die. It's not very much fun with constantly dying everywhere you go.
Put down the gun, okay?
And if you hear weird conversation, I do have Italian Hippie up in the Discord. He's on the chat with me. All right. I think I'm heading the right direction. Yeah, we got to get over here. Now we are running really, really low on ammo, stuff like that. That's not a great feeling. But we did have enough coupons that we were able to actually do some of the repairs on our weapons, so that's going to get us by for a little bit longer while we make some money. Yeah. I think I need to be on the right-hand side. Let me check my map real quick. I think we need to go to the right of this, It's more of a straight shot to our target. But I'm trying to keep my distance because I don't really want to get into it with anything over there right now. We got to be careful because, like I said, we're getting low on ammo, and that is a snork. Why the hell's he beeping? electronic collar. That's what I thought. Okay, so we have not come across this mission yet, but there are some mutants out there that you're required to go get these electronic collars off of. Apparently, this is one of them. Just looking for loot, ammo, anything. Please. Ah, I like this stalker bag right there. Alright, that gave us some stuff. Not much, but it's more than what we had. Ooh, what do you got? Any... What the hell is that? Oh, man, we almost ate shit. I'm glad my instinct kicked in there and I took off running though. Instead of like, oh hey, what did I step on? It's always fun getting blown up by a freaking tripwire and a grenade. I could have swore I heard rustling. Is that just the wind? I don't see any bags over here in these trucks. I don't want to hang around there too long. Yeah, it's not worth it. Getting too much radiation. That's garbage, pretty sure, where that crane's at. Let's check our map real quick. Nope. Oh, perfect. It's getting foggy, too. So I already couldn't see where I was going. And then, just add a little bit of fog to it. That'll help. We'll figure it out, though. And I'm not gonna lie, those birds just scared the hell out of me. A noise made me jump.
How am I supposed to fish it out now?
Alright.
Oh, man. Shoot. What am I supposed to do now? I lost my rifle in the trench and I can't retrieve it. Would you help me, bro?
Alright, I'll fish it out.
All right. I'll pull it out for you.
Thanks, Stalker.
Alright, so this guy is an idiot and he dropped his gun down in here. But there's a lot of radiation, and I think that we're gonna... Do I not have any equip? I don't have any equip. We'll just do a little bit of vodka. And down here somewhere. There it is.
Wow! Nice catch! Now bring it over.
Alright, so let's look at his rifle. It is a named weapon. It's unique. There's only one in the game, and it is called the Drowned. Somebody dropped this assault rifle in water. It can still do a decent job if you treat it right. So now, a question of morale.
Thanks so much, bro. It sure sucks being in the zone without a hun. Decent folk are a rare sight here at Harbage. You're gonna have a hard time.
Alright, so you do have multiple options here. You can actually give him the gun, or you can keep it. This branch where we branched off, you could either take the side of the ward or the stalkers. And we're gonna go the way of the stalker, so I'm trying to be nice.
Maybe we should dash to the iron forest too. I'm sick of running after these small potato artifacts.
You got a death wish. That's restricted territory guarded by IPSF, and Chatterbox is full of crap.
He might be.
That is a
But
cool
spending
ass
straight
looking
after
truck.
So much booze. Man's got talent.
Nice little mobile
After
crane.
drinking that much, I believe he could brainwash a controller. Plus, people heard IPSF fire a couple of days ago. What a waste of vodka. There's no way
Who do we have to talk to?
I ain't gonna
know
beg
there's
you. If you're
one of
chicking
these
out, I'll find
guys-
someone else. And
I'm
don't.
not chickening out. Just double check. Oh, where were we? I'm not chickening out.
This is the technician.
Come on, spit it out. I can tell by your face you're here to talk business, not chat about life.
Nestor, the scanner. Ring a bell? The only right answer is an honest one.
Why, hello there. First those thugs, and now I gotta deal with you. At least you didn't stab me right off the top. Guess that means we can negotiate. So what do I get for being honest?
I'm the solution to your problems. What happened to you?
I've got a workshop not far from here. The only ones who knew about it were Nestor and me. And now the thugs do too, apparently. They showed up without warning. Of course. I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm better with tools than a gun, so I had to get creative. I turned the scanner on, it created a bunch of anomalies, and I managed to get away.
Well, you got any suspects?
I'm telling you, Nestor's business is nothing but trouble. If you're gonna start getting involved in it, you better stock up on ammunition. You really ought to take a look around my workshop. I figure you might find something useful in those thugs' pockets. I'm better off here at the slag heap. But if you want for risks, I'll give you the coordinates.
All right, I'll have a look at your workshop.
Whatever you find there, bring it to me. I want to see it.
Let me finish. Off you go.
All right, and I do remember his workshop. It's not great. It's not a great situation.
I'm not chickening out. Just
With
double
a
checking.
full mouth
I'll do it.
and
Where
a
were we?
dry throat.
I'm not chickening
Back
out.
here, over in the slag heap,
Yeah. Sort of. It's okay, I'll be fine.
Was it worth it? Lost your loot, got the shit beaten out of
is
you.
that our spot where
What
we
the
can
hell?
sleep?
If you want to work here, you gotta pay for protection. You got a death wish?
No. We freaking broke here. Eat shit, bastards. You ain't getting my damn loot.
There's somewhere around here where you can sleep, and I can't remember.
We doubt
I,
Nestor
oh
this
yeah, I
place
think
is
it
gonna
is
turn into
one
a
of those
freaking bloodbath.
beds,
The
but
kingpins are gonna fight to the
right
death,
here
I
is
tell
your
ya.
stash box.
You wanna stick around for that?
Well, where else are we gonna go, smartass? Know any other places with enough chumps to shake down?
Word is, there's a new gang
All right,
boss.
so we did make it over here. Let's check our PDA. So this is his workshop that he wants us to go to, and it is not a good situation when you go there. There's a lightning anomaly over there that if you get hit by it, it's just insta-dead. Okay, this one is Talk to Chatterbox. Word is, stalkers who's been to the Iron Forest came to the slag heap. Okay, this is the new DLC content. I was wondering about that because when it said Talk to Chatterbox, I was like, man, I've never done this one. Which after multiple playthroughs and 1,200 hours, trust me, I've done all the missions. All right, well, let's go track that. And where the heck is it at? Yeah, it's even marked right there, DLC in the top right of that little notification flag. That's cool. All right, so who do we have to talk to?
Loner! Finally, a decent face in this bandit dump. We used to have more diggers like myself hanging out here, back in the day. You want to hear some Iron Forest stories? Go ahead, and pour me one then. I'll tell you all about what I saw there, and who I met. Just don't ask me how I managed to get there. That's knowledge I'm not willing to share.
Okay, so this is locked. But you can give him a beer and hear those stories. So let's see what he has to say, though.
It's a strategic facility guarded by the IPSF. Why is it guarded? What is it they're protecting? It's one big mystery. What was there before and what's going on now are even bigger mysteries. But I can shine some light on the latter.
So is IPSF guarding the entrance to the Iron Forest?
So, is IPSF guarding the entrance to the Iron Forest?
Yeah, so many of them, you couldn't squeeze a rodent inside. And the IPSF is vicious. No hello, no where are your coupons for trespassing on a military facility? You're looking down the barrel just like that. They don't want to find a way to work it out. No wonder everyone thought that territory was impassable. Gotta get creative.
All right.
I think I've heard enough.
We were just getting started. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Just don't forget to order a drink from Boozer. He doesn't like when people bring their own.
All right, let's do that. We're gonna hit the bartender, see if he'll sell us a beer.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R guess. Make sure not to miss the local wonder. A stalker who's personally been to the Iron Forest, who's willing to share his experience for the price of a drink. You can always grab a couple bottles of something strong here.
Okay, so one, I want to see what mission that he's got available.
I always have work for decent folk. Take your pick.
We can punish thieves for 2,600 coupons. I'll do that.
Deal. Now, have one for the road.
All right.
Well, well,
I'm not
looks
done
like we
talking
got
to
a
you.
new
I
guest.
need to buy beer.
Fresh from the Cardone, are you? Or is it the Lesser Zone? I'm guessing the Gaffer sent you.
That's right. He did.
I knew it! Welcome, welcome. Here, have a drink. To new friends. I've got drinks, I've got snacks. Pick what you want.
All right, let's see what he has. So he does have some beer. And I think that this is going to be a good investment. I'll just buy all. It'll be fine. There we go. Let's confirm that.
Come back whenever you want a drink or two.
All right, let's see what this guy has to say. Can we bribe him with the beer? Hey, man.
Hello again. Want to hear some more about the Iron Forest? I'll do the talking, you do the pouring.
All right.
The thing is, Stalker, I'm not telling you all this because I love to drink. I'm telling you this because I'm a sympathetic person. I don't want some poor guy to kick the bucket in the Iron Forest. Here's what's going on down there. 1 minute, a blast hits. The next, an unknown mutant pops up. And don't get me started on the IPSF on the walls. In a nutshell, unless you've got fangs, or you're somehow on IPSF's good side, you'd better stay away. If you're just asking out of curiosity, I'll tell you what I know. But the story of how I got there is off limits.
I think we can bribe him with another beer.
Thanks for the booze, of course, but that information is not up for sale. I'm a digger, which means I'm a man of honor. How about I tell you about the local mutants instead? Fierce, like. And then, you know, goodbye, and I... Looks like I've had enough.
Well, maybe we can try and give him another beer. I mean, he starts to sound like he's getting inebriated.
Tell me more about the Iron Forest. How do I get there?
You're a good guy. Decent. I'll tell you. So, my pal Goodbye and I were hired for this job. Deliver some parts to the Iron Forest. Serious people. They work through bandits, but it's not my first day diggering in the zone, so I know all their tricks. The real buyer preferred to stay incognito. But they're cooking up something pretty interesting down there. The bandits showed us how to get into the forest. Goodbye and I, we used to meet them at a secret spot by the wall. But be quiet. Don't tell anyone. Guess I'll take a nap.
Secret spot by the wall. That doesn't do us a lot of good. That's not a lot of information right there. As for that, I'm taking 2 bites of your sausage and throwing it on the ground. All right, well. That was not the best information. Not gonna lie. Not the best. All right, so we are here. I think that we're gonna be doing a little bit of snooping around. There used to be some hidden stashes up here. I don't think that they've moved them since the update, but we're gonna find out, because we desperately need supplies. Okay, nothing really right here. It's an amazing amount of detail. All right, let's go up. Ooh, there's a PDA. Okay, that was our job that we got from Boozer. Note from Slag Heap. Barely made it up here. Met some seasoned stalkers, and they shared a lot about zone life. I'll tell you about it when we meet. Now you gotta catch up with me. Okay. Alright, well that changed really, really quick. We've got binoculars. Alright, man, the weather's not looking great. So we need to get down here. Secret stash right here. Ammo, health kits, nothing crazy, but we do get a nice gas mask. Couple of supplies. Alright, nothing else over here. Down there, I'll get my binoculars. I think what it was is that we have to climb down in there and then go over that ladder. But I'm afraid if I just jump down that I'm going to end up killing myself. I'm not trying to do that right now. Okay. Don't want to go that way. That's way too much radiation. doing it. Alright, well, we survived that. Here's the other one, right there. A little bit more ammo for us. I did not gracefully go down that. I kind of fell. Alright, that got us a little bit of supplies and stuff, so that's cool. So this is the meeting place that he was talking about. And then there's the IPSF checkpoint. And that's the new DLC content. That would be really cool to go check out. And we're going to be, for sure.
Cheers, buddy. Good stuff.
Oh, look who's here to save the day. Hey, buddy, listen up.
Straight to business, huh? Nah. Let's just relax like regular folks first. I'll pour you one, okay?
Sure. Why not?
Attaboy. Pour him a little extra.
How about a toast, buddy? What should we drink to?
Oh, we got the big feets and the hippies in the chat waving. Let's drink to the zone.
To the zone. In all its beauty.
Well, that one usually comes first. Ah, whatever. To the zone.
To the zone.
I could tell right away you were our kind of guy. Too many teetotalers nowadays. We've got this friend called Panas. He's like a bloodhound for loot. Unfortunately, he caught some rats the other day. But he's a smart guy, so he told us to leave some meds in his stash.
But we forgot which stash.
Ah, shut up. Anyway, just to be safe, we need to put a bottle in each of his 3 stashes. Can you help us out?
I mean, I guess we can try.
Oh, come on. Once Panas recovers and comes back, we'll pay you real good.
And by the way, no stealing from the stashes, okay? Don't forget the vodka.
Take the bottle on the table.
Alright, so we got vodka. We can go fill up these little stashes. Maybe get a reward for helping these guys out. But where are they? I remember that those were in some questionable locations. Alright, we're gonna try it. We have a high probability of death here. we gotta go that direction. Oh man, there's glass shards. All right. We're getting closer. Looks like there's a path here. And it'll be in front of that. Son of a bitch, that scared me. Okay, so he said, don't steal out of any of these bags, and, well, those are artifacts. And that's a S.T.A.L.K.E.R detector, which is a better detector than what we've got. These are big time valuable. We robbing these dudes, you know? It's just how it is. It's how it is. Sorry. It needs to happen. Okay, that mask was an upgrade, so we're gonna go ahead and equip that. And then also I'm gonna swap those because I do have more ammo for this. Yeah, no, we're making out like bandits by robbing bandits. All right, our next one. I just worry about the radiation and stuff because I can't remember how close this path takes us. Oh, man. Holy crap. You can walk through them if you crouch and go really, really slow. If you run all the way through one of those, most likely you're not going to survive. It's just the unfortunate truth of it. That's why I stopped dead in my tracks like that. Okay, so we need to keep heading this direction. I want to hug this hill, but not close enough, because you can see that there's a lot of radiation signs. I think we can get in here. No. No. I thought there was one of these entrances around here somewhere that you can actually get in, and there's a little stash box. Nothing crazy, but it's a good little treat. 'Cause, you know, like I said, we don't have any supplies. We are very low. All right, this path. Yep, that's definitely the spot. That's rats. I don't know how many of them there are. Okay. I gotta be careful though, because I don't have a lot of ammo. Anybody else? Now where the heck is the stash at? That's the question. I kind of want to find it, you know, in somewhat of a hurry because it's starting to get dark. And that ain't gonna help. Oh, son of a bitch. Frickin' bats, man. Kidding me. Couple of grenades. I ain't gonna say no to that. Alright, so where the hell is the stash at? It's off to my right. my left. Oh, son of a bitch. My mod, I think it's doing exactly what it was supposed to do. So those boards are no longer painted yellow to indicate that, hey, you've got to dig down in here. Oh, look at that. We've gotten all kinds of toys here. Yeah, screw these guys. We're robbing them, and what the hell is that? Alright, so there's a vodka stash over there that we gotta do too. Which is pretty much directly in front of us. As long as we don't run into an anomaly, we might be alright. And that's a little tip for you guys. When you're playing, if you're just running and stuff, I leave my finger on my crouch button. So if I find an anomaly or something, or I hear it all of a sudden just right in front of me or off to my side, I can just hit that button and it instantly slows us. Okay, yeah, that's got radiation, so I don't want to screw around here. Where exactly is it? Anybody else not trust the dark, endless, scary hole?
So you're the one that robbed my stashes, you asshole. Let's go!
Okay, so I forgot about him. I remember it now that it just happened, you know. Look at that. Oh, the bucket S2. These are fun little weapons. And then that gas mask right there. Okay. We need to do some weight. mitigation here. They're not going to take that because it's broke. And then we do need to equip this because this is the upgraded model. And then what is that? Okay, so this does fit on our Fora. Nice, so we got a scope for that. That's the pistol suppressor, so that one will fit the bucket. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, that's much more better. But we're gonna keep the little SMG out because that's what we got the most ammo for right now. That sunset is pretty, but I don't like it because that means it's gonna be dark. We're afraid of the dark. All right. I didn't get close enough to tag that location, and that's fine because we're waiting until we get a chem suit, most likely. Or at least armor that does more mitigation toward chemicals. But we've got another point of interest over here with the new DLC, and I'm kind of curious. I really want to check it out, but I don't know what we're getting into. Alright, I don't see anything. Because we're not far enough yet. So that's Check Chatterbox and Goodbye's meeting place, and I think that it is that bus stop. so we've got no obvious enemies or people here. Okay, he doesn't have anything on him. All right, what's the PDA say? Says, goodbye. Why the hell are you running your mouth about the Iron Forest? Our employer won't be happy. Chill. I haven't said a word about it. I was just making up stories about us heroes over a bottle of booze. You better watch your words, hero. I'm not a fan of those bandits and their bosses. And what the fuck, chatterbox? I got bandits following me. I can't remember. I got wasted. You okay? Goodbye. You alive? Okay, so looks like there might have been an ambush here. Maybe that's where that guy came from. It's getting dark. Okay, well, that light just came on. Now I see hogs.
Captain, they're swarming in like crazy. We need help. Retreat to the building, fast. Roger, falling back. Don't go outside the perimeter. I won't have any more casualties, got it? Take shelter.
All right, well, that's not great. Yeah, it's telling us to help fight off the mutants.
Excellent shot, loader.
Maybe I don't want to shoot at the mutants. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh son of a bitch. Oh, man, I freaking hate those things. Jesus. I have anxiety problems, so I game to relieve stress, you know? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? All right, can we talk to these guys? Put my gun away. At least it shows I'm kind of, you know.
Nice job with those
friendly.
mutants. You saved us some ammo. What are you doing here? Saw the party lights in the Iron Forest and decided to join?
That sounds about right, I
I'd
guess.
say you're right. I want to get to the Iron Forest.
Well, that's exactly why I usually fire a warning shot when I see a stalker.
Captain, he could help.
He did already. I'm not proud to admit it, but we'll need to ask for more. My scouts disappeared in the Iron Forest. If you manage to find them or bring proof of death, I'll pretend I never saw you here. And I'll make sure to issue a reward for you.
All right. I mean, I'll take the deal, but I'm curious. You know, what are you doing here?
What is the IPSF doing here?
The IPSF is the international security guarding not just the perimeter, but strategic facilities. The Iron Forest is a strategic facility, so we're guarding it as best we can. We used to fight off the mutants and you stalkers, but now we barely seem to manage those bastards attacking. The situation is unstable, to put it mildly. We've got no spare hands while we're waiting for the new shift, so could really use your assistance.
What's up with the Iron Forest?
I don't know the details, just that when the disco lights started, comms all went down. So I don't even know what happened to my own people. Besides, these blasts have some kind of impact on the mutants. All these years in the zone, and I've never seen them so aggressive. Bottom line, going out there is extremely dangerous, even more than before. But if you're headed there anyway, help me find my scouts.
Yeah, no, that sounds stupid. Okay.
Here's the situation.
I'll help.
Freedom set up camp in the Iron Forest. We can't touch them. Orders from above. Some deal with Miklucha. But no one ordered me not to block the passages that they came here through. Open the gate, soldier. I sent 3 scouts to locate a hole in a wall. Our shift is almost over and they're nowhere to be found. I wanted to send a search party and then the forest went boom. Mutants started crawling from under every rock, big and small. Half my squad was wounded in action, so you understand why I can't send my people on any kind of rescue mission now. But those scouts need to be accounted for, dead or alive. Bring them or their PDAs to me as proof. Questions?
Where do I look?
Got it. Where could your people be?
Here, their stash coordinates. If something went south, they would have taken the supplies and left a report. Start there. There were 3 of them. Lieutenant Sorrow, Private Panchenko, and Private Svion. I want to know the fate of the whole squad, so don't get in my way until you've found all 3. The new shift will get here soon, and they're not the chatty type. So start right away.
If they're not on comms and there's no proof of death, they're a deserter. And that's a guaranteed court-martial. Wouldn't want my guys to have their lives ruined.
Okay, well, this sounds like a really stupid idea. What you up to, buddy?
Thanks for agreeing to help, Stalker. I would have gone to help the guys myself, but the captain won't let me. Just head out ASAP, okay?
Alright, and can we go in here and look around? What's going on in here? Just shut that door. That way you're not watching me steal your stuff. What do you got going on here?
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Okay. Not gonna lie, he sounds constipated. See? Ooh, is there something in there? There is. Some more ammo.
Captain, permission to...
Not granted, Aquila.
Captain, don't you have a heart? They're out there. No comms, no supplies.
They could be dead for all I know. And I'm not letting you go there alone. Let the stalker handle.
Alright, now where the heck does he want us to go? The Digger's Tunnel. The hell's that? Okay, that doesn't sound good. That was that card I found. Yeah, how about we leave that open, guys? That way, you know, we can run like a bitch. I don't know this area. I ain't never been here before.
Ask my senior officer. Be careful, Stalker. What's up, Stalker? Be careful, Stalker.
Alright, they don't want to talk to me. So I'll steal their ammo. Alright, anything else that we can get around here? This is all part of the new DLC, so I haven't seen it yet. And we definitely don't have a lot of ammo. find as much as we can. Let's see. Down here, is there anything in this building? Alright, this place is creepy. Okay, that one's locked. Ooh. Okay. We're doing good. We're starting to get a little bit more ammo here and there. Yeah, this is definitely nerve-wracking. What's up, Vi? Ooh, she's been playing the Xbox PTS for Fallout. Sweet. It's fun being on the PTS. It really is. It just gets frustrating when you're reporting the problems and they never fix anything. Alright, we've got another building over here to explore. Is there anything else we can loot? Oh, come on, Vox. Really? Here we go. We haven't gotten anything really crazy good out of very many locations yet, you know? No good weapons, no real good armor. And I have no idea what's at this new DLC location that we're at, so I'm trying to be a little bit thorough. Especially since I don't have a HUD. Alright, so I'm pretty confident that we got most of this area looked through. anything in this little building over here? No, we can't go in there. Ooh, bag. Memory card with coupons. There's 500 coupons for us. Now, I do have a question though. Is there anything up on that roof? I don't see anything that's lootable, so I think we're all right. Oh, we hit the mother load of grenades. There's 4 of them. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't like that because I have to go through this foggy ass forest toward that noise. Oh, Devi, you're more than welcome to join the voice chat, huh? Of course, always. Okay, uh-oh. Where the hell are they at? Ooh, I see movement. Okay, it's got me worried. It's got me worried. Holy hell, Vi, you made me pee my pants a little bit when you jumped in the chat. What you up to? Nice. Man, I don't like this place at all. This is a terrible, terrible feeling. I don't like it. Oh, I still got a ways to go. There's a building right in front of me. Allegedly, because I can't see it all. There we go. Okay. I don't like the noises. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, I don't like that at all. That sounds terrible. Oh shit, shit. Get your ass up in the truck. That was my first death. Holy shit. Yeah, I got nothing for that thing as far as firepower or armor. That is a very end-game enemy. Normally, you don't encounter those until you get into the, like, Pripyat and stuff. Well, yeah, that's terrible. Cool. Jesus. These other artifacts that I have aren't going to do me any good for that right now. But I do need to eat. Yeah, I've got nothing for that thing. Except some grenades. If I can find something that I can jump up and hide on. But yeah, man, I've got to see how far I am into this playthrough. I've went a hell of a lot of hours so far without dying. Attention. Okay, I hear him running. Get up on the truck. passing far enough away from me that they don't hit me. Man, that ain't gonna work. We're down to the pistol. Lord, man, how many rounds have I put in this thing? Oh, is he dead? Oh, he died. All right. All right. Oh, this sucks so much because I am like out of ammo. Yeah, look at the 4 rounds on this one. Are you freaking kidding me? 4 bullets. Really? How many bullets that took? What the hell am I gonna do with 4? I gotta find some ammo. Ooh, they're safe. So I think that takes a key. It will not let me open it. Okay. Oh, there's a keypad. So now I gotta be on the... I gotta keep my eyes open for numbers or clues or codes. It could be a million different things, and without having a HUD, you have no freaking idea. Oh, there's an 8. All right, I found an 8. is it's a numerical keypad. Okay, problem is, I didn't see any other numbers. Is there anything in our journal? So there's no mention of a code in here. And then in our note to Chatterbox, who's the person that we had to meet to actually come over here, there's no mention of a code. So that means it's out here somewhere. I've seen them do codes with their license plates. I've seen them with numbers written on vehicles, on walls. I mean, you just really have no freaking idea. Unless you just constantly keep looking and searching, you know what I mean? So I think that this is where that thing was hiding. It was inside here. Ooh, there's stalkers and stuff in here, so we might be able to get us some supplies. That is a nice rifle, but that is really, really freaking heavy. We don't have to carry weight for that. But I don't see any numbers written on equipment or anything like that. So where the heck are the other clues? bad thing is, Vi. Oh, there's 6. It's on the wall. So the bad thing is, though, is that some of these clues and stuff like that can be spread out big time. One of them, when I was doing all my testing and stuff, Hippie was there with me, and we went to this dam. And the code for that one, it's a freaking nightmare. I don't know who figured it out originally, but it was numbers off of different license plates on different vehicles, and it's like 0.7 kilometers or 0.8 kilometers away from the safe. I mean, it's a very, very far distance. And I was like, man, how in the hell? Because I had to Google it. I couldn't figure it out. And props to whoever figured it out, because, I mean, that's badass, you know? Yeah, I mean, good for them, whoever did figure it out, but it wasn't me, I can promise that. And it was a bitch, too, because I remember it was at launch I started playing this. And when I first started trying to find anything about it, I couldn't find anything online. And I'm like, man, I gotta figure this out. And I don't know how the hell they correlated that, hey, these numbers are gonna go way over there. Alright, I think it's gonna... It's wanting me to go explore here. Oh. See, that's why you don't put your wiener in the light socket. You see that shit? Okay, I don't know what's up with that anomaly. But we did find 2 numbers so far, so that's good. It's probably 4. Well, it is coming out with an 8 and a 6. So is there anything on the outside of this building or something? See any crazy numbers along this wall. let's try. We got an 8 and a 6, so let's just try it. 8, 6. And it does look like it's asking for 4 of them, because I'm seeing the 4 different blanks. Yeah, it does want 4 numbers, so I don't know. I don't see any like address numbers. One 130. But that doesn't correlate with the numbers that were written. I don't know. Don't see any numbers on this building. And I think that this is where we're supposed to be going right here. Find traces of IPSF squad near the stash.
Yeah, screw that, man. Let's get back.
Not a walk in the park there either. Beauty, plus the IPSF room. And we have a job to do here, remember?
Alright. They sound familiar.
Man, look!
Nice.
A
And
loner!
friendly.
Am I tripping? Wowzers! A loner in the Iron Forest! You're either a tough cookie or just lucky to end up here in one piece. Hey man, are you lost? This is the Iron Forest, in case you didn't know.
Dude, your boss sent me looking for you.
Have you seen an IPSF squad around?
Just now? Yeah, we did. Wanted to offer them a round of cards, but they were too busy. Fighting off mutants and all out of ammo. We did all the dirty work for them, but this one soldier managed to get hurt anyway. So we sent him and the others to Kurin, our camp, to get patched up.
Well, sounds like we got another new location.
It's pretty close. I'll mark the spot on your PDA. Say hi to our guys. We'll stay here and chill for now. Just because it's fun. We like it here. Arrivederci, brother.
All right. That doesn't look safe. But I am curious what's down there. don't see any, like, numbers or anything written anywhere obvious up here either. And I'll bet you there's an artifact down here. Oh shit, there's rats. You know, neither one of these dudes could have, you know, said anything like, hey, watch out for the horde of rats. Not anything. Get your butt up there. I was trying to get my weapon wheel out because I need to see what kind of ammo we got. And we don't have crap, so we're gonna go kill rats with a knife. Well, sorry about this guy's luck, but taking his ammo. What the fuck? I don't see anything around here of interest that we can grab or anything. We'll move toward that other squad. I was really freaking hoping to find some ammo or something, man. I got no freaking ammo. I really don't want to toss the grenade. Before I toss the rifle. Man, there's some weird anomalies.
Many people. I told Marabou that we could use an extra pair of
Would
hands.
you be so kind as to
we got
bugger off?
duty. Now we have a loner too.
Yeah, I'm here to help.
Nice
but
one,
I got
Stalker.
no ammo.
We sure needed your help there. You bring the slugs, we take care of the R&R. Welcome to Freedom Curie.
Hey!
We got everything, even duty.
Cut the crap! A stalker! Where's our guy?
Alive, having a smoke. You gotta love him.
I'm so sick of it.
Come on, Lieutenant. He said our soldier is all right.
Fuck me again. Fucking harpoon, man.
Hey, people. We got ourselves a guest here. Stalker, people. People, Stalker.
Let's play.
How did it go this time?
Need more people from now on.
Now it's my turn.
This Stalker helped us out.
As if duty wasn't enough, right? The fuck you looking at?
Don't be mad. It's not all rainbows and roses here. Loads of mutants around and the signal's down. Nitro and Mavka went out to fix it,
Chillax. Drop the Mavka talk already.
Cut the boys some slack. Let him play with us instead. Yo, fancy some bling bling?
You got the cage all fixed up yet?
It's all good. Nothing to fix.
There is. But I'm not gonna argue with you. Not now.
I'll make sure it's fixed. Don't want any extra work later on.
Got stuff in here, didn't it?
Thanks, Lieutenant. I'm glad someone digs what I'm saying. How's Zulu?
The wound isn't serious, but I gave him a sedative. He needs to rest.
Ready yourself.
Not again.
You alright?
Yeah.
Fuck me sideways, Zulu. You sure ruined some sweet game for me.
Right then. Got a job for you.
Your first fight with an Amok?
Yeah.
Die-hard bastards. Fighting to the death. Don't fall for it. Aim for their spinal block and they are done for.
They're done for. You're done for. That's duty for you. Their plans are always the same. Destroy, clean up, wipe out. But then what, huh? That mutant attack you helped us fight off wasn't the first. Won't be the last. And it happened because of those blasts.
The amok was provoked by the blasts too. They make all the mutants around more aggressive. Duty has been surveilling this new anomalous activity for a long time. As soon as we came up with a theory on how to deal with it, we arrived in the Iron Forest immediately.
Oh man, that's not great. So how do we deal with the blast?
And how can we deal with those blasts?
Nitro, our technician, thinks their nature is technological and has a source. So if we find it and destroy it, there will be no more blasts.
You might think this is a reliable plan, Stalker, but the problem is, they don't know where to find the source. They brought their, what was it? Repeaters to locate it, but they bit off more than they could chew.
Duty's resources are limited. The area turned out to be more dangerous than we thought, and we don't have enough hands to install the devices. That's why we need your help, Stalker.
So, what do I need to do?
We needed at least 3 people for the mission. Now it's just Mafka, sent by Freedom to assist, and our Nitro, and I'm sure they could use some help.
Zulu's reassurance is all we have, because blasts don't just get mutants worked up, you see. They also disrupt the comms all along the Iron Forest.
We don't know for sure where they are, what their status is, or if they're even alive. You need to find Mafka or Nitro and give them a hand. Chances are slim, but they might be somewhere around these coordinates. This was one of the spots where I was supposed to install a repeater.
Good luck, Stalker. Everyone's lives would be easier without these blasts. You won't regret signing up for this.
If you have any questions, ask away.
Well, I'm just going to say thank God that that was a cutscene, because I did not have as much ammo as he used in that cutscene.
Shit, you. Help the Stalker get this done.
We are out.
Anyhow. Hey, us Stalker boy. Grab a seat and don't be shy. Shuffle up and deal.
Nah, leave the Boy Scout alone. You heard same as me that he's here to help Mafka. Sooner they're done, sooner she's back.
Nah, my man. When you're dumb, you're dumb. But when you're right, you're fucking right. Be a good boy now, Stalker. Mafka is our friend, and we'd move mountains for her.
All right, well, I need frickin' ammo.
Anytime. I only got the good shit.
You ain't got shit. That's what you meant to say.
Move along.
There's gotta be something. We're gonna have to try and loot. Right now, we are down in a bad way. Yeah, good lord, we have no freaking ammo. This is terrible. There's gotta be something. If not, we might... Ooh. This is a moment for your phone and Google Translate a picture. It's Russian. A lot of times you'll have Russian chalk. You know, you'll see things, writings in Russian. A lot of times they're clues. So it's highly recommended that you actually stop, take the time, get out, Google Translate, take a pic of it. Hopefully it translates it. I mean, we've only touched the edge of this new DLC area, and it is freaking massive. And we haven't explored anything yet. Found another room. Can we get in here? Is there any goodies? Tiny little bit of ammo there. Problem being is that I'm not carrying the ammo for guns that I have. Like I've got ammo for guns I don't have. But you're really limited on your carry weight, so you can't carry every type of gun. Some sort of anomaly up there. Okay, that thing's putting off a frequency or something. It's messing with my vision. Oh, there's another keypad with a safe. It's like 4 numbers. So the missing slots, maybe? Or, no, maybe the ones that are here? Let's try that. So it'd be 3, 3, 5, 5, 3. Okay, that was not it. What about the missing ones? So it'd be 3, 1, 1, 3. It was worth a try. I kind of feel like that has something to do with it, though. And as detailed as this game has been, I mean, it's not like you can rule it out. Let me try this one. We've got 4, 5. Okay, so the top one would be 0, 3, 0, 3, 2, 1. We'll try the top bank of the missing ones. Zero, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, my brain. I just hurt my brain because that didn't make sense. So if we just do the top bank, the ones that are there, it's going to be 0, 3, 6, 6. Okay, that didn't work. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. It just feels kind of like it might. But we can't spend a ton of time trying to figure that out. What we need to do is head this way and talk to Nitro. Alright, where the heck's Nitro at? So there's a fenced-in area or something over here off to my left. And that's where he's gonna be. So, take a look. Ooh.
Damn it, I'm dead tired. Oh, Stalker, have you seen a girl around here? You know, a spirited one from Freedom?
Okay, I'll help you find her. I'm just gonna help everybody.
Oh!
Don't
now we're
worry about
talking.
me. I got no
So there's
ammo.
hope my plan with the damn repeaters might still work out. So Zulu sent someone instead of coming himself and set this one out. Wow, I'm proud of him. That's progress.
So what do you need me to do?
You need to deal with the repeater, the one Mafka already managed to install. She installed it all right, but for some reason it stopped working. You need to climb up there and find out what went wrong. See, I tried to play the hero just like Zulu and tried to climb up there myself. It didn't work out. I fell, and I don't want to try climbing it again.
How can I figure out what the problem is? I'm no technician.
I am, and there's no guarantee I can pinpoint the problem either. It's more complicated than it seems with this zone equipment, as there's always some kind of trouble. That's why I work with Duty. They'll get rid of the zone and make the world a lot more simple. Let's hope it's just a loose screw. If not, grab it and get down. We'll figure it out together. The radio doesn't work without a repeater, unfortunately. Sorry for my negative vibes. I'm stressed out, so I'm grumpy. I'm sure you'll have no problem dealing with whatever broke down.
I feel like this guy's setting me up for failure. And there's piles of ammo here. And that's never a good sign, you know? When the devs are like, here's a giant pile of ammo, you're gonna need this. And in all reality, it's not much ammo at all. Holy crap. I have less than a full magazine on every weapon. It is not exactly a brilliant setup, you know? Where's it telling me I need to go? Go to the repeater. Okay, so that's gonna be this direction. seems like it's... Is it that? No. Oh, there's a frickin' ladder up here. Man, it's hard to see when you don't have everything painted bright yellow. It wants me to be over there, which is obviously going to be taking me through an obstacle course. You know, at my old job, I used to walk on steel like this. We could be up to 350, 400 foot in the air sometimes walking around on crap like this. This is interesting. Excuse me. There's a bag of goodies. Just a little bit of ammo and health kits, nothing crazy. What the hell is that? Okay, that looks like I would be interacting with that or turning it on. It just sure seems that way. Let's just deal with the cause of the malfunction. Let's turn on our HUD real quick and just see. So it was wanting me to interact with that, but apparently I wasn't
What is that?
Hitting the right spot. Oh, there's a poltergeist. Still throwing shit at me. And I don't have anything to reload with. Left. Are you kidding me? Do I have anything with any kind of ammo? Alright, that worked. Holy crap, man.
Whoa, look at that, it's working. Comms are back on. That means the repeater's up and running. I don't know what you did, but it fixed the problem. I'll meet you back on the ground.
I feel like Dave Chappelle over here, man. Like, y'all got any more of that ammo? The poltergeists in this game are terrible.
That's it, Stalker. You could replace me as duties technician. What was the problem? The repeater turned into a sentient being, And you had to have a good old gunfight?
Not exactly. There was a poltergeist lurking nearby.
Ah, electric. How come I didn't think of that? They love messing with all kinds of equipment. Damn, if Zulu was here, he would have suspected a mutant right away. I'll need to stop by S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Maybe they have some research on how to repel them from equipment. Damn, Zone. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Oh, that's interesting.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is working together with duty?
At least one good thing came out of working with the ward. There's a ton of paperwork I have to file, of course, but I'm used to that because we do the same in duty. I'll go to the camp, to Vesha. That's enough Zone adventures for one day. And honestly, I just want to see Zulu sitting around doing absolutely nothing with my own eyes. And you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, will have to meet Chief, the merchant and technician who's going to help us decipher the data from the repeaters. I thought my PDA would be enough to run the calculations, but no. Chief has equipment with a much higher processing capacity. It should be able to give us the location of the source of the blasts.
And Chief will help us free of charge?
You'll have to find out. We discussed this plan with Mafka, but it never went further than that discussion. You'll have to play it by ear. Thanks for your help, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Judy won't forget it, and neither will I.
Alright, well that's interesting, but I still don't have any freaking ammo. Yeah, so I can talk to Chief. And then apparently over here in that building we've got a bed. Chief real quick. Is there anything in this building right now? No, of course it's locked. A roof access. So how can I get up to that? You have a great night, buddy. gotta find a way up there. Yeah. Now what you thinking, bye? Oh, nice. Good for you. It's a good thing. I don't see an easy way to get up there. I got a long way to go get this chief guy. Ooh. This property that they added is freaking huge. All right, where's he at? Still a long way. And I don't know what's going on. There's something producing frequencies that interrupt your vision, and those are scary sounds over there in the fog that I have no ammo to fight.
Witness, get rid of him.
What's that, bud? There's different difficulties. You can put it on anything from easy to ridiculously hard. I have it just on the regular mode because I wanted to see when it first launched and I made my mod collection. What I did was basically
There's no hiding from us.
turn it into absolute hell. You know?
With a grenade.
I made it as difficult as possible, and they did a lot of rebalancing with weapons and enemies. So I wanted to find out, you know, what is it like just on its regular mode, and it's plenty difficult. You know, if you've done a couple playthroughs or something like that, you might want to crank it up after you're really, really familiarized with the area. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing exactly easy about it, you know.
Reloading! I need cover! Blow up the house!
They did a beautiful job optimizing. It plays really, really smooth with the new engine upgrade. And I am out of ammo with this gun now.
Fuck him up!
I got no visual on this guy. Where the hell's he at? Oh shit. Getting shot at still. Alright, come on. Is that what the DLC? Yeah. Yeah, the Cost of Hope DLC and everything. But look at this crazy bastard. Oh, looks like we got a stash box in here too. Cool, this is a safe spot. And I've got ammo in there that I might be able to pick up.
Do you recognize the tune?
Sure.
Of course I do. So you understand it too. You dissolve in it. That's good, Stalker. You and I, we speak the same language.
I need help with calculations. Should be right up your alley.
I didn't know Mavka had another assistant. She talked me through everything already. Consider my services paid for. If you want to know more, go after her. I don't like repeating myself. Already too much chatter on the channel. I do. I know a lot of things. Here are the coordinates. She's looking for something. A story of her own. One day, I'll hear it.
You know, Vi, what I would recommend...
Why are you bothering me, Stalker?
Oh, look at this. This guy's a weapon tech.
I'll take it. Pass
And
it on.
he's a traitor.
Repeat.
Oh, and he's got ammo from a weapon. Yeah, I am very, very short on coupons to be able to afford all that. So what can I sell? Sell these gas masks. I don't want to really sell any artifacts yet. So we haven't gotten a lot of those.
I will hear you again.
Alright, so this works. We just got ammo. Oh man, I could have used that, you know? Like for the last 2 hours. Ammo would have been fantastic. You know what? I do have a detector.
Why are you bothering me, stalker? I'll take it. Pass it on. Repeat. I will hear you again.
And then let's get into the stash. I want to see what kind of ammo and stuff that I do have stored and what I can get rid of. Okay, I can store that. What is this ammo for? Okay, we need that. But I don't need to be carrying that heavy gun anymore. .308 we can set down in storage. Buckshot we can set down in storage. We're gonna store our artifacts too, because we don't need to carry those right now. For the Karad, I don't have that kind of weapon yet. Alright, not the greatest situation, but it's better than what we were, okay? It's still not good. Definitely not okay. Okay, the ground was just moving over here. That's not great. Find Mavka at the vehicle workshop. Okay, that doesn't sound friendly. vehicle workshop. Now, where is this person that we're looking for? Oh, please don't tell me it's you. Those doors are locked.
Hold! I'm not looking for trouble. Are you?
All right, we found her.
Zulu sent me to help you. His wound got worse, so I'm filling in for him.
Oh, got it. Sorry, Stalker. I really am. We don't have much time, so I'm all wired. Hope you get it. No hard feelings. Deal?
No worries. Water under the bridge.
I knew you'd get it. We'll chat later, I promise. But right now we are running out of time. I have to install the last repeater so Chief can get his equipment running. It only works during blasts, and we can't afford to miss the next one. So let's get going. You'll be helping me fight off mutants. And there's gonna be a lot of them, because of the blast.
Got the location. The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off.
You got a death wish?
I need to know where the second signal from.
But the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
You don't want me as your enemy.
I bet you I have to go.
I'm gonna find you.
I bet you she's gonna want me to go to this, figure this location. Fell into an anomaly. I went to an anomaly.
There's gonna be a lot of them because of the blast.
Yeah, that's my second death. Some of it's auto-saved. So you can set it up for auto-save or manual save.
There's gonna be a lot of them because of the blast.
No, you don't lose anything. You just go back to your previous save point. My thing is that, like, I'm running without the HUD. So for me to do missions or anything like that, it can get, oh shit, there's so much.
Fire it up! Watch out for the mutants.
So the problem for me is that it's extremely difficult to figure out what the hell that you have to do in some aspects because I'm not using that HUD. It doesn't give you an indicator that says, hey, go do this. And I've never done these missions. So that makes it even harder because this is the new DLC content, you know?
There's gonna be a lot of them because of the blast.
So, yeah, every time that it respawns, I have to stop and then shut my HUD back on. the other thing is kind of I pushed a little bit too far because this is more of end-game enemies and stuff like that, and I'm still using very, very early armor. And then obviously you've seen my struggle because I haven't, it's not like I've got $20 million here and I'm just buying all my ammo, so I gotta scrounge and, actually play the game. But it does make it a challenge,
Let's go! I'm gonna find you.
Got the location. The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off.
You got a death wish?
I need to know where the second signal is coming from.
But the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
You what you told. You don't want me as your enemy. What was I saying? Taking cover! Taking cover!
Where the hell is he? And he killed me. Yeah, I gotta seriously work on armor and stuff like that. Normally, what I do, I kind of cheat because I've got over 1,200 hours in the game. So once I get out of the first area where you're kind of doing your tutorial at, I make a run and go straight for some good weapons and good armor. And then once I get these 2 weapons and then that 1 set of armor, I can finish the game. But I have not done that. I figured, why not just go through, because they've added new weapons, stuff like that. I'll just explore around, have fun with it. Oh shit, no, don't get open your backpack, you dumbass. Yeah, they used to be human.
I'm gonna find you.
Got the location. The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off.
You got a death wish?
I need to know where the second signal is coming from.
But the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
Do what you're told. You don't want me as your enemy.
You can't hide from me.
See, now my vision's getting affected. We're under the psi effect of that controller that's nearby. Oh, shit. There he is.
I'm gonna find you.
he just one-shot you. 'Cause I had full health there. I'm wondering if I might have to wait on this one until I get a little bit better armor.
There's gonna be a
We'll
lot
see.
of them because of the blast.
I'll keep pushing, but it might be one of them things I might have to regroup when I get a little bit better equipment.
Fire it up! Watch out for the mutants. While the machine is on, there'll be more of them than we usually get.
We can do it! Turn it on!
Man, these guys tear me up. I can't believe literally every death in my game is it right here.
There's gonna be a lot of them because of the blast.
That's why I'm thinking we might have to regroup. Because I am in way higher level area than I should be.
Fire it up! Watch out for the mutants. While the machine is on, there'll be more of them than we usually get.
We can do it! Turn it on!
I'm gonna find you.
I heard a dog.
I'm gonna find you.
Oh shit. I was trying to jump to the edge, not jump off the ledge.
Got the location. The source of the signal is nearby, somewhere in the testing workshop. Sending it over.
Don't turn the machine off.
You got a death wish?
I need to know where the second signal's coming from.
but the repeaters can hardly handle it. Plus, the mutants.
Do what you're told. You don't want
On
me
what?
as your enemy. Okay.
They have it on a 20 or 30-second delay. It gives your moderator time to take out bad words and stuff like that. You know, mute things. That's what it's intended for. Alright, this controller is killing me right now. I'm taking a ton of side damage. Seriously, one shot again. Yeah, I'm not playing this game all night like that. I'm gonna have to come back and regroup. I gave it hell, but literally every freaking death that I've had's been right here, and we're just way in over our head, I think. I need better weapons, I need better armor.
There's gonna be a lot of them because of the blast.
Okay, so. Oh, we can't leave here, can we? Are we stuck? Oh yeah, I am completely stuck here. I'll have to go back to the save before this. Yeah, you're in a bubble.
Watch out for the mutants.
You can't
While the
get out.
machine is on, there'll be more of them than we usually get.
We can do it. Turn it on.
Alright, so maybe, if I just run around like an a-hole, I can get them to kill themselves in these anomalies. No, the wall forced me into the anomaly. Alright, so we're gonna load. We'll give... What's this one right here? Unexpected Alliance. We're all... There's a whole bunch of saves that are showing that, so we'll just go back a couple minutes and see if that gets us out of that. Alright, perfect. Not perfect, I'm fat.
Why are you bothering me, stalker? I'll take it. Pass it on. Repeat.
This is a chimera ear. I can sell that. I'm gonna sell some vodka, bandages. You know what? I'm gonna sell this bucket.
I will hear you again.
Because our carry weight is not looking good. The radiation drugs don't weigh very much, but vodka that you can use weighs a whole heck of a lot. That's how you remove radiation, you know, because they are Russian, you know, they just like, hey, take vodka. Oh, will that fix the radiation? No, it's not gonna fix shit, dude. But it's vodka. Vodka. Yeah. Vodka. Should you be giving that to your kid in their baby bottle? Yeah, of course, it's vodka. Of course, it's safe. Yeah. Kids sleep for 3 days. Alright, immersion mode. There we go. Alright, so let's get the heck out of this area because we are not supposed to be here right now. I have left a path of devastation though. You can see everywhere I've been on the map. Just entire path. I think that's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna head straight south. Let's equip a bolt in case I gotta throw it at something real quick. This is going to be a cool, fun area to explore and stuff once we get armor and everything. I think it's a really awesome addition, you know, for the DLC content. It looks like the world design was cool. But we got too much shit going on here right now. We got to get us some weapons and armor. We're still just babies. Yeah, we're just little baby character. We shouldn't be here right now. Considering, though, I think we did all right. Considering we had no business going anywhere near that area. scared the hell out of me.
Just washed my pants yesterday. Now they're all dirty again.
I need to go wash my pants. They got this shit in them.
It's gonna be a hard time for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Alright. We made it safely back to a little bit lower area. I need to go down to the lesser zone though, because we've got a bunch of stuff to do down there. What I was really wanting to do though, I need to make a journey. Because we've got a spot on the map right here that we need to hit. That will get us our Sega D12 shotgun. And then right over here is where we can get a S.T.A.L.K.E.R assault rifle. And then if we run south, cross this bridge, and then come straight back over here, there's a really good set of armor there. So normally I get the shotgun, I get the assault rifle, I get my armor, and then you can get through the rest of the game without having any other upgrades. I might end up doing that. That might be the smart bet. Because my thing is, like, if I look at my armor, this thing has almost no protection. Stats on that thing suck. Very, very badly. So we definitely need to work on the armor aspect. Because, you know, to give you an idea, the top tier armors, they fill up the majority of that chart. Yeah, so we don't really have, like, armor, so to speak. You know what I mean? This is a very light. But it was just what we found along the way. I wasn't completely concerned about dying or anything like that, because it's not a no-death run, but, you know, we're trying not to die. But that area up there, that's stupid.
The commissary are gonna tear us apart now. Either them or their masters. What do we do?
We're gonna put our character to bed, let him take a nap.
Either them or their masters. What do we do?
But that was our first experience with the new DLC content. I think that it was really cool. I mean, it looks like it's well made so far. Alright, so for ammo, we're looking at 300 rounds. And in the one weapon, I have one round. One round. That's all we get. It's desperate times here, Vi. Telling you. Desperate times. And the real kick is, is that you've seen how much ammo and everything that I've been going through. And obviously I've been running out. And let's see. Nope, I gotta pull out my backpack. That shows me my weight. So yeah, we're half full to our max weight capacity. In reality, we don't have very much more. You're looking at another 10 pounds or kilograms, whatever they have it weighing in. I think it's kilos. So yeah, about another 10, and our character's gonna slow down immensely. And then not far off of that, you go into basically a creep mode where you're walking. So as of right now, we just don't have very much carry weight. And we can't carry enough ammo to take down the tankier, heavier enemies because we can't carry it. You know, you'll be over cucumbered. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing.
Put down the gun, okay?
Yeah, I'm putting down the gun, guys. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, shoot. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get my character in here and then, continue this on tomorrow. Because I've got to get back up early in the morning and try to finish up my editing with the Fallout. I've been trying to do it, but the editor, you know, it takes the internet. And I got to work on it for like 45 or 50 minutes today, and they shut the internet off, and it was off until pretty late this evening, obviously. It didn't come back on until like, I think 8:30. So that's what I'm gonna do. So for those of you who have been watching, tag along. We're gonna be playing quite a bit of S.T.A.L.K.E.R and stuff like that in the near future, and streaming some other games, trying to get a little bit more comfortable doing it. And you know, we've learned a lot up to this point, but I want to share the experience. That way people get to see what it's like in 4K with the graphics all cranked up and stuff like that. You know, not many people get to experience that. So tag along with us. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.